Okay, back to the test. I drained out my batteries, so I have to replace the batteries for my cam. So here's the test. We're gonna send it out and get a little closer so we get more impact of how this thing works. But this prop here, it's not secure. I just stuck it on for just for testing, have a little fun with it, and share this with Haunt Space members in joy. And here we go. We're gonna set this thing into motion. And imagine this in the middle of the night with some green light, sound effects. Here we go. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have it. So this is the prop we've got over here. It's extended about 3.5 feet. This is the prop. We'll actually line this all up and secure the prop to it. I'll probably build it a little higher, build it more thicker, give her some base to her because she's a little thin. And this is a prop in action. As we can see, we come back to the side of it. There's the slider. Here's the sliders here. This base slider here is for the prop to slide through the scissor prop action on this L bracket, just the L bracket aluminum, and we tied the basing so when this contracts, it'll close the scissor prop, and this will stay stationary. All connectors are based with a locking washer with in between the connectors here for the base. We have a vinyl washer, so it doesn't take friction or take away from the prop itself. And the same thing here. You can see the slider, draw slider here. It works off this thing, expanding and contracting, and this is one of the key thing for. You have to get the slider with the. I'll show it later on, an armature, so you can take these two pieces apart and put this contraption on with the brackets and everything else, and the remaining will be secured to it. So we'll close this off. We'll take a quick look at it and go from there. And there it is. That's the final result. Close it up nice and solid, and ready for the next victim as soon as we can get this all done. But this is just a test prop and give people some idea of how it exactly works and the fundamentals of it, which is 2 cylinders, two draw gliders for the drawers, a Pacific one I'll note on my directions how to, and the aluminum straight 1 inch by 1/4, 1 inch by 1/4 aluminum rod, 8 feet long. And then on the back, on the other side, you can see the nuts and bolts with the vinyl lock washers. On the base here, I've increased it even higher, so I'm actually keeping this nice and tight. I put them both together with bolts. I think this is a 3.5 inch bolt out of here with some lock washers. And I've decided that adding too much wood just would be mundane and add more bulkness to this prop for standing outright. So I've included some steel rods, and I bolted them into the structure of the back support. So it's looking good right now, and all we gotta do is work a little bit with the prop, get it up to speed, and off we go. Hey, hope everyone's doing well on their props and getting ready for the holiday. So hope everyone enjoyed this from Haunt Space.